Hey everybody, I'm Rich Graham, former Navy SEAL, founder of Trident Fitness. I wanted to talk to you today about a taboo topic that, no one's really covering, and a lot of people are just kind of covering it up. And that's the fact that 22 veterans a day commit suicide across the United States of America. That's almost one every hour. And that's not including the people who are active duty who are suffering from the same, problems, the same mental conditions that are driving into this. Right now, we're getting ready to host an event called the Warrior Grind. And what we're doing with this is we're gonna cycle 250 miles in under 36 hours coming up here the weekend of September 28th and 29th, 2013. We're actually gonna cycle from Longwood, Florida, all the way down to Fort Pierce to the Navy SEAL Museum and then back. We're gonna have a small group of guys joining me, and one lady is joining us also. A couple people are vets, a couple of these guys are SEALs, other are just patriots from all over the country. The reason why and who we're raising money for is an organization called Operation Restored Warrior. This is a veteran-owned organization. It's a nonprofit charity, and what they do is they really tap into the heart of the matter with these veterans. Instead of throwing prescription drugs at them and other things like that to just mask the problem and a quick fix, they're actually taking the time to really dive into these people's lives and figure out what is it that's driving you to the edge, to where you would, consider taking your own life. Because it doesn't only affect the veterans, it actually affects their entire family. These are your friends from high school. These are husbands and wives. These are, your cousins and your family members, and it affects the whole sphere of influence around you. It's not just the veteran's life that's impacted by this. So whether it's from PTSD or traumatic brain injury, there's many reasons and many causes, but regardless of how you cut it, they need help. One of the slogans of Operation Restored Warrior is psychology reveals and Christ heals. So what they do is they take people through a program called a drop zone, and they take them out to Colorado to a cabin up in the mountains, and they take them through a week-long course that puts them in different positions and gets them to open up. And then once they've opened up and identified the problem, then they use spiritual tools to come in and help the people resolve the situation and to find peace with it and to be able to move on and continue to move forward and kind of get refocused and get hope and clarity back in their life and purpose, really. So that's what we're doing. How you can help is on the completion of this ride, right here in Longwood, Florida, we're gonna have an after party. This after party's brought in a bunch of great sponsors. We have Nike donating top of the line Army Navy memorabilia that you can't buy. That's actually been on the field for the Army Navy games, and everyone knows how competitive and the rivalry there. So we have authentic gear that's coming from Nike that they're sending us. We have $1,000 scuba diving gift card for diving. You can get like 40 dives if you're into scuba. We have professional UFC fighters, and the head coach from America Top Team MMA they're going to do a one-day seminar just for tickets that are being raffled off for you to attend a private seminar to get coached and instructed by professional mixed martial artists. We have all sorts of other things, $2,000 stereos and you name it. We have all sorts of really high dollar, super cool things that are going to be in our raffle and being auctioned off. And all the money that we're raising and everything that we're doing is going back to Operation Restored Warrior. And it's a way that you can come support the cause, root these people on as they finish this 250-mile grind cycling challenge, and you can help these veterans, who are in need. Because for every $2,000 we raise, we get to put one person through the program. So I hope you can join us. I hope to see you out there. It's going to be at the Sanford Orlando Kennel Club in Longwood, Florida, on Dog Track Road, in their clubhouse. So that's where the after party is going to be. It starts at 6 p.m. I hope to see you out there.